your girl TIFAN. Exactly.
Quick cook set. Rice. WTS. Check out what's the scoop. Chang.
All right.
Check. Can you hear me, Mac?
Loud and clear.
Well, you know what time it is. It's all about WTS or 107. Can I tell you, big up yourself, DJ Lollipop, big up to you, Courtney Mac. It's absolutely good to be back.
Can I tell you, and I don't know why the vacation just seemed like it just longer than usual, and I don't know what happened.
You're too bad. But I understand, I totally understand what you mean, and it's really great to be back and great to have our WTS family back as well.
Yeah, definitely so. I mean, we're tuning up as we go along, because you don't know, we want to make sure it's about refined and everything sounding good and wonderful. Yeah, so you don't know, Kish, it's good to have you back.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, like how we normally kick things off, we have to say big up to our sponsors. So big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center, right here in Oakridge.
Big up to 19 Crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. Flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And big up to TK Rafine. You can check them out on Facebook. You can also check them out at TK Rafine on Instagram or TK Rafine _boutique. And guess what? A new location is coming soon. So just make sure you keep it locked.
Definitely so. And of course, Seaside Apparel specializes in men's fashion, located at 14 Newland Street, Ocho-Rios. Of course, you can check them out Monday to Fridays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also Instagram them at Seaside_Apparel. Is it? You know, there's something go week after week, you know, they make sure everything's sorted out and these things. You know? Yeah.
Absolutely. It's a fantastic look. No, but Mark, differently. Happy New Year to you and Happy New Year to Pop. I mean,
thank you so much.
How did the New Year kickstart for both of you?
All right, I'm gonna go first. Papa line up himself. For me, the New Year was just, you know, it was a little bit different from the previous year how it started, but definitely it was in good spirit. It was with family and loved ones, so one of the greatest things, you know what I mean? So it pretty much started on a great note, I would say. You know, just that we couldn't be able to ring in the New Year a certain kind of way, you know?
I feel 100. How about you, Pop? How was the New Year?
Well, the New Year was great, you know, it started great and it's been going great. And I'm being optimistic that it's going to be ending great. So the New Year is going good so far.
So what about you, Kish? What about you? I mean, how was your New Year?
You know, my New Year was really fantastic. Similarly to you, you know, it's all about family. So it was really awesome. I legit can't complain. So it was that type of New Year, you know, just to reset it and kickstart the right way. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, it's all about family.
Wonderful. There you go, indeed. All right, so our friends on YouTube, we're sorting out a little echo that we're hearing in the background. But I mean, before you know it, everything mats up on thing. You know what I mean? So, Kish, how you want to start the dish?
Well, you know, what better way to jump in, and you know, right now all eyes are on the US, and at the moment Joe Biden and Kamala Harris's presidential inaugural committee has released an extensive playlist, and guess what? Late reggae legend Bob Marley is on it, and so too is Chronix, like both of them made the cut. No, the official inaugural playlist will mark the 46th president's upcoming inauguration on January 20. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Could You Be Loved is featured on it, and Eternal Light by Free Nationals featuring Chronix is also on the playlist. So big up to Chronix, and of course, you know, more and more we continuously see where reggae and dancehall and Jamaica, you know, whatever it is and whatever is happening globally, locally, you know, Jamaica just always have to be a part of that. So it is really fantastic. It's a great look and a good move. Reggae music again, allowing our Jamaican banner to be flown high. So it's a fantastic look. And for persons who actually want to hear the complete playlist, it's on all major streaming services, and you can also check it out on SoundCloud as well. So big up to Chronix, it's a good look, and you know, Bob did tell you a long time, you know, the mama got tired to see your face, and see there.
Which is right. You could have never said any different at all. Bob's still doing it, and of course, Chronics, like you said, sounding good, sounding wonderful. It's a great look indeed. All right, so moving right along, you don't know, I mean, there's so many things happening as it relates to Movada's son. But of course, the trial started, and his son is expected to be, we understand that based on our sources, WTA sources say that, quite possible that the trial should end by the end of January. So we're looking forward to hear the outcome of that. Once again, the trial began on Monday, January 11th, and is still in the prosecution stage. Brooks is being represented by attorney at law Peter Champagne QC. Both Brooks and his co-accused Andre Hines have maintained their innocence. We understand that, they're still saying that, no matter really a go on still, but we're innocent, no matter what they want to say. They're being tried, by the way, as an adult. So, keep it locked. We tell you more, but of course, this was scheduled to begin on the 7th of January, to be exact. And of course, there was a delay with the starting of the trial, which, like we said, started from January 11th. So, keep it locked. We keep it posted on that. But hopefully all goes well based on the attorneys involved. It should be by the end of the month that, a decision is made.
Well, I can't even imagine like how Movada's supposed to feel, because as a parent you always want the best for your child, and seeing your child in a situation like that, it has to be like a very tough pill to swallow, because here it is, by the end of the month, like you mentioned, Mac, the child will know his fate. So let's see what happens with that scenario.
And also, I'm happy you even mentioned that, because he went to social media after a long time to just, basically, spread some love for his son. And of course, we understand that he did a song, in support. So, these are some of the things that I gather, like you said, any parent, would want to know that, things work out.
Well, also what's in the dish, I want to use this platform to say, big up to Sean Paul. Of course, through his Sean Paul Foundation, he has basically teamed up with telecommunications giant Flow. They have donated much needed tablets to Jamaican students. The donation was actually made to the National Education Trust. And since the beginning of COVID, and of course, I'm sure before, but through COVID, when COVID started in March last year, we saw where Sean Paul, through his Sean Paul Foundation, like he has just been giving of himself selflessly, just to ensure that the lives of others are better, are greater. So that in itself is a fantastic look. So again, big up to Sean Paul, big up to the persons behind the scenes who are working tirelessly, I'm sure, through his Sean Paul Foundation, and in general, just all our Jamaican entertainers and Jamaicans and people around the world who find it within themselves to give back to those in need, and just ensure that somebody else, their lives are better as a result of what you can do to ensure that them can level up too.
Absolutely, 100%. Definitely agree with what you just said, Kish. All right, so we're moving right along also on an international level as well. Cardi B is making some major moves. Of course, the WAP rapper has landed her first lead in a film. The first lead. She's been featured in Hustlers, as you know, with Jennifer Lopez and Keke Palmer. And of course, she also has been, she's expected to be in F9. That is coming. That's a Fast and Furious franchise. F9 should be rolling out soon. But her latest is a comedy called Assisted Living. And Kishima, you don't know, me feel like, say, we kind of see that comedic vibe there with Cardi B already. We see her way, me already start laugh without even the comedy drop yet, because Cardi B already have that little something there. So, yeah, big up to her. We understand, and it's a lead role that she'll be playing this time around in the film. So, yeah, it should be great.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you, Mark. And continuously we see that with Cardi, like even through just watching her Instagram page, you can see that she's comedic. You can see that, give her a role and she'll definitely kill it. And especially what this film is about, I think they're saying that she is being, after a robbery had gone bad, so she's being hunted by like gang members and the police, and she went into like an infirmary where her grandmother is, and just take on the role of an old person. So say it's gonna be a belly full of laughter, and I literally can see her killing that role.
Absolutely, indeed. And Cardi B is just a character and is a personality. So without a doubt, that I go shell. That definitely I go shell. So big up to Cardi B. Yeah, do her thing. Even though the pandemic are going,
Alright.
you know, things are going same way.
So we're at that stage in the show now, Mark, where we have the big ups, and we have the burnouts. All know well, Pop. I guess we kick started with Pop as usual.
Yeah.
Pop, what's your big up? What's your bigging up in the new year, January 16?
Just gonna big up who keep it real, you know, and just do the right thing, you know. And always go out their feet and hunt for them want, you know. Yeah, big up them people there. I might big up that.
All right,
Where's
and
this?
you know, and my big up not very far from yours because I want to big up innovative thinkers. You know, sometimes people will have a dream or you'll have an idea, or it could just be something like even in the technological age and like what we're doing now, and persons who will have that vision to know that these are things that can be probable. So I just want to big up innovative thinkers locally and internationally, just persons who can foresee, you know, things before it happened. I mean, Carl Jung, RIP, he was an innovative thinker as well to create a radio station, all reggae, that people during that time, nobody foresee, like, you know, reggae, you know, making it to where we are now. So I just want to big up innovative thinkers right across the board, people who think outside the box and not just think, but actually do.
Wonderful indeed. I mean, definitely, without a doubt. I mean, we have to big up people like those. So, solid big up. Solid big up. All right, may I use the opportunity now, you know, more and big up just some single mothers. You know, I mean, you know, there's some single mothers out there who, you know, definitely things were not necessarily the greatest for them in 2020. And I mean, approaching 2021, them still have a positive mindset. Them still have a plan. And, you know, them just know, say, it don't matter what the situation may be, them still a go through and them a make it best for them and theirs. You know what I mean? I mean, everybody involved, them children are the priority, and them a make sure, say, boy, the hustling, everything sort out, the bills paid, you know, by any means necessary. So may I big up the single mothers them, because oftentimes we don't get that opportunity to really do that. And of course, some of the single fathers as well too, you know, because it's a balanced situation. So, you know, but in particular the mothers this time around, because there's more single mothers, would assume, more than single fathers, you know. So that's
a really proper big up, Mark. I absolutely love that big up. And I'm happy that you also included fathers as well, because it's more time the daddies them don't get enough credit. And,
True.
you know, it is equally
the same.
as hard for them, like, you know, kicking it, doing it with their young ones and learning to comb the hair. So that's a proper big up. I endorse that 100%.
Same so. So you know.
So now we finished the big up.
Burnouts,
you know how we have to balance out the thing now.
Yeah,
so
man.
our big up now, it's time for the burnout. Here goes Pop. I don't know if it's a new year you change up your thing, Pop, or the same thing you come with.
I could see which gear you choose now.
You know, I want to burn out them friend there. I want you to put a friendship over your relationship.
That's a solid one, right?
Burn out them friend there. I want you to come out. I want to leave your woman figure a party with them and do something.
No, star.
Why you
No, Papa, what happened? Talk to me, Papa. Long time we not talk. What happened? What
going on? All
going
you name cuz. Always want to call you out of your yard.
But you always blame cuz for everything. So you make cuz just always influence them wrong way.
But me I tell him, so when you come on to my woman and a lockdown time, I don't want to see them. You see me?
All right.
When I go on road. But when I go in, mommy time. Mom's time.
A mom's time.
Yeah.
All right. So you burn out cuz and them friend.
Yeah.
All right. We are burn out, Kish.
Boy, you know, some my burn out now. I just want to burn out the people them will have the same mindset there. Every year you have them same kind of negative vibe and negative energy, and you just constantly just complain and everything is a bother. And you know them heaviness there. You know them people that when them come around, them just have like a ton of bricks on them.
Yeah.
So airways, so them people that were just all about the negative and can't. No level of positivity about them. Burn out, burn off, burn up, burn away.
Soak. Ashes. All right. My burn out for this week.
Burn out, man?
Yeah, my burn out this week is, I mean, basically I've been realizing that there's a trend where persons are not so mannerable as previous years. You know, a lot of persons, you know, people now really say please so much like them used to. People now say thank you. People now say good morning and good afternoon as much. And, you know, I really think that, especially with different Insta conversations with social media, somebody's reaching out to you, them not, them just go straight to the point, or rather than few persons will say good morning, good afternoon, or whatever the case might be, something that show some form of mannerism and respect before moving on to whatever they wanted to say. So I realize said no, it's an era we are going through. I don't know and I don't like it, but I wish we should go back to it where persons just be a little bit more, have manners. Old people that say just have manners, man. Just if you need to say something, I mean, I think it's appropriate to say good morning, acknowledge whether it be whatever time of day, or excuse me, or thank you, or please. Just just do that. Moving forward to 2021, just do that, man. Express it. So at least the world can be a better place by just that.
Mark, again, I endorse your burnout right now, because it's true. No people don't remember them little basic things, them norms and morals.
I'm gonna say, yo, I go on Kishwam too. What's up? How everything all right? I mean, good morning. Everything good? I'm moving right along. Yeah. So
just a step past you like push coconut in them eye.
Yeah. Come on, wagwan. We don't say excuse me again. We don't say hey, what's up? Good evening, good afternoon. Bon off if I say stay. Yeah.
Really, I will not take you back.
Straight.
But
that.
you ready, Max?
Yeah, man, ready.
Land, are you ready?
Internet peeps, are you ready?
Happening right now on the WTS stage. Throwback style.
We introduce to you Teflon.
Burning, and I must say greetings in the mighty name of the Iva. Burning, and I must say greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty. Falkland, you know the thing of Orchard as Jack Silver Springhead, you know the thing of kick it like a bark and no time to waste. This is where I come from, you know me thing start from Yasso, from the root, from the foundation. Kashima, big up yourself. You don't know, quote the mark, IRIE FM. Why? Oh, clean and pure, that's how I'm stepping in. Yeah. Babylon, they will be getting it. Yes. This is coming from my heart and my soul. Big up the people, them run away be a primary. You don't know Kingston City, Spanish Town, Portmore, De La Vega. Oh, I keep holding on to Georgia love, so firm and strong. Oh, greetings in the mighty name of His Imperial Majesty. We just are starting the thing from the root. You don't know a tree shall the water shall never wither. You know the thing go. Hey, oh, clean and pure, that's how I'm stepping in. Yeah. Babylon Day. Big up the people that want to listen to Teflon. This is the young king. The more mature Teflon than the one who know from them time there. But you don't know time is the master. Who shall bless? No man can curse. IRIE FM. Oi, hey, I keep holding on to Georgia love, so firm and strong. Holding on to Georgia love. Hey, get on youths. I'm holding on to Georgia. Blessed is the man that walking out to the counts of the ungodly, not standing in the ways of sinners. Watch your run away, dear. Oh, get on you, stand firm. Look and you will learn. Don't bad mind no one, because the table will turn. Give thanks and give praises for what you can earn. I blaze up the fire, let it burn. I'm the son of Solomon. Courtney, we no follow man. We're the trendsetter. There's no one that wanna praise King Selassie. He's the kings of kings, no lie. Love him, you go live, but if you hate him, you go die. Oh, if you split up in the sky, far back in the right, the plan no one to see no more. Watch you, keep holding on. Hey, I keep holding on. What's the scoop? You know this is the young king, the Iva, holding on to Georgia love. Take it out. Level. I must say people out there, you're good listeners, a good learner. Teflon, the young king. Hey, you see fools, them not like how we a step it. King Selassie guide and protect, so we have to make it. Them one know how we get it. Feed them try take it. It's an inborn thing in a huge office select it. Watch ya, no upon, end up and a wreck it. Later down the line and them same one regret it. Why? Cause the foundation they never set it. Drop in and them trap they never expect it. But IRIE we step in it so strong. Burn Babylon, King Selassie I am the Almighty. He moves over. Iva! Why? Well on, the message you have to send. Yes, so my career start from, so me have to start me thing we shall to start. DJ will big up yourself to the fullest. Wizard. You want to pump it up? They want to keep holding down. There's yeah. Oh, and when there's a lot more, hey, turn it up. IRIE, hey, get up and strive for youth. Get up and strive for. Oh, yo, big up DJ Wayne. Purple skunk. Me see all the boss start to grow and I get big, and my one them I get big to big up the youths them are the future. Iva burning, oi, that one and him, they want to keep holding. When you big up on yourself, who they won't listen to me. This is Teflon, the youth up on the most fire, the one where them hide. Oi, and I say get up and strive for youth, get up and strive for, and who know it, make them make you take no. And I say get up and strive for, pressure apply for, come stick together like a beast man. And I say get up and strive, don't stay alive, come stick together. Get up and strive, don't stay alive. Big up the people about the womb. Hey, get you me get weak on the journey. Fire your feet burning. Love yes the order of the day you're better. Never make them know your meditation them returning. Babylon nasty life, that no. Watch ya. Lead the way streamers never follow. Never sell out your soul. Love your sisters. Run away be. Can't see my pride. That one again. They want to keep. Fire! Red! You know the thing of this is Teflon, the young king, the Iva, burning. Who's blessed, no one can curse. Take it down. Take it down. Me must say, it's the people with their home who have them heart and them trust in the young king. My hopes and my belief and everything that I know and fight for is always still here and will never change. There I can only get more mature as old as me get older. I get wiser. So I just want to tell you this, all the people who neglect the youth, them who fight. Listen. You think a little bit of time, then tell me something now go. Oh, burn off. Oh, what kind of scoop winner? What's the scoop? What's the? Who do say what's the scoop? Oh, IRIE shot. And when me kill a father say, IRIE lead. Oh, you think a little bit of time, then tell me so me not gonna make it. How much the music business, them a tell me so fi. Oh, my life king say, all the people want stream, want watch me. Free up, and tell them that we all got to make it. We all gotta make it. We all gotta stay. Yeah, streamers tell them that we. Listen, level. Victory comes with a fight. So not no way come easy and no way we love. I've never seen the day without the night. So why the time is so perilous? Hey, just know yourself, no Israelites. Cause we can survive and do many more. But not until we realize that many comes level. Hypocrites will turn and lies. Still you've got to smile up with many foes. Your private parts are saying at night. Still nothing no private in your phone. Cause it they right in front your eyes. The internet in a every home. But what me really realize, hey IRIE FM, people want change how them stay. True them can buy face in a store. Silicone and fake ass aware. People don't love themselves no more. Since they don't care about the pay. Hey, outside. Burn off! Why the Iva message of a send. Who jobless? Who jobless? What's the scoop? Who jobless? All the people who really for the Almighty no go so. Hey GT! And when rain or fall, can't stay in at all. Big up IRIE FM! Why I'm from the one, Lando Banks, big up yourself. G, you know a thing of Courtney Mark. You around there so I play music, me never remember your name, but you're done. Big up yourself. Watch ya. And when rain or fall, me can't stay in at all. Nah, me you them dead for hungry. You know me that Europe, me always send a message before me burn a fire. This is the message. Jamaica, hey, even when it's snowing and winds blowing, don't give up, just keep on going. That's life. Why? That's life. Even when you're to work and you're unable, still gotta put food up on the table. Cause that's life. That's life. One that keep politician them. These not a youth will like sit down. Me politician, them can't come gig on. And I tell me about no next man skin fi bun. Work man, I look at me no see uno again. No, I don't wanna be locked behind the bars, they must be crazy. Hey, me hard working and me not lazy. Hey, the tribulations in life will fade. The message of a send, even when it's snowing. Wings, what's the scope? Yeah, we keep the thing going. Big up Sister Kalanja, my father. Big up Popcorn, my brother. We just gonna keep a fire blazing. What's the scoop? What's the scoop? Hey, them never know. Are you see them one and they gun them? I got turn on your judgment, yo. Woyoy, hot like a fire. Woyoy, Teflon, the Iva, burning. Watch your ears, IRIE FM, big up yourself. You don't know, Boxfield, Pineapple, Exchange. Why? And me say, you see them one and they gun them, I go. Your judgment you can't even run from. And poor people are go rebel. Can't see your way out and them don't know with them next meal. You never know. And you see them one and they a ton pan your judgment you can't even run from. And poor people, big up the unruly boss, my brother Popcorn. To the world, you know the thing go. And what him say? Close can buy. Mama she a buy. Pocket them dry. Oi, politician, everybody will listen. If you born uptown, tell me where you know about fly. And a riot a go, where unruly gang them, they big up on yourself. Yeah, they love. You see them one all of the gun them a go. Your judgment you can't even. And poor people are gonna rebel. Can't see a way out and them don't know where them next meal and come from Babylon. You see them one all of the level. You see me? I always defend the youth. I'm the voice of the youth. I'm the voice of the nation. This is the young king. That's what I see myself as, okay? Guns them and you import them. Through the port them. Feel we sport them. When picnic they your yard hungry I choke them. Enough application put in and you revoke them. Give me some of the tax office money you make a turn it up, Bobby. Now help the youth them not support them. If you're not prison get the youth you want the. Oh, destroy the youth then. IRIE FM what's the scope? Teflon I say. You see him one all and they gun them a go. Your judgment you can't. Oh yo! Hold on. Hold on. All of the people out there who read them Bible continue reading the Bible. And the people who believe in the Almighty continue to have love and faith within the Almighty. Life is for all of us to live. But sometimes you have to just remember this. Life is for the righteous. And death is for the wicked. So remember this in all you're going out and coming in. The Almighty put we here for a reason. And when people then in the world are suffer and have got through heartache and pain, and we as black people and white people and any people in the world are going like we better than people. Remember this. Who God bless? No man can curse. This is Teflon, the young king. As hard as it seems, harder than you, the harder you feel things is the harder you push through. Sometimes I feel like letting a youth a try for wine my glass me have to tell him the money in my pocket he don't spend him. Watch out my family for feel. Give me some fun if I read him. Family get in school first time my son sing a ball. Yeah man, I like feel the rhythm. I like hear what me I said to see him where. Watch it run over be a prayer. As hard as it seems, harder than. Hey, harder you feel things is the harder you push through. Hey, as hard as it seems, harder than you. The people of the woman respect Teflon, love you, one love, level. Them see nothing and go and send police, pressure me place. See send me dip on me face. Me want to make a move and pagans a try step on me lace. Bad mind get death and erase. Ochi, I know that Jah leads the way. Up a high me day. Oh, you never know. As hard as it seems, harder. Make a joyful noise unto the Lord, all the land serve the Lord with gladness. Come before a person singing, know that Lord is God. It's he that made us and not we ourselves. We're the sheep of his pastors, enter through his gates with thanksgiving and through his courts with praise. Be thankful unto him. Bless his name. What Emmanuel I said I see I. Oh, life the best, oh yeah, life the best, oh yeah. Never give you. What Emmanuel I said I see I. Joe. That's the far right. One love. Don't play, not now. Yeah. Just before I change this segment, I'm sure. I just want to send a next message, okay? All of my fans them out there who been there with me, I must say thank you very much. May I use 25 minutes and rock the nation. And when I do it hardcore, we do it with a message. Holy Emmanuel, I say, I watch your ears. Level! Oh, 5 me in the business, know me did have to come to something. Little immature, but me know me did that on for something. No one to guide me, so me do me one or something. Then me go jail for nothing. And hungry make me moan and me cry. Bad, bad. Holy Emmanuel, I say, I Joe. Rastafari, pull it up and start it properly. Them songs is from your heart. My people, some of these songs you might not hear them frequently on the radio. This is the reason why I'm singing them for you all. One love, Teflon. I'm from 05 me in the business, know me did have to come to something. Little immature, but me know me did that on for something. No one to guide me, so me do me one or something. Then me go jail for nothing. And hungry make me moan and me cry and me ball. Feet move mountain. I've made it on my own. I only the feet of the fetus. I've made it on my own. Got introduced to the business as a toddler. No, them never expect me to overcome hunger. Keep my mind in the dark at that them give thanks for. Can't hold me down cause man I fight it like cancer. Can't get me down cause man I fight it like. To no negativity, know that me nah answer. They one in the music, me is a hanker. Burn them bad vibes with them now play my song for. Hungry make me moan and me bad, bad. But I've made it on my own. Only the Rastafari, Teflon represent him. Hope you're feeling the vibes at home. I've made it on Rastafari. What's the scoop? All that now? Yeah. I must say respect. Worldwide, Jamaica. Internationally. Our people viewing, our people listen. This is Teflon. It's been a while I haven't been on IRIE FM performing live for you all. But 25 minutes, Teflon in your ears. What if I mistake making a live, but guess what? You can't tell them something. Them don't know we yet. Them know what we worry them. Tell them. All of a sudden you rhythm them get low. So turn it up now, brother. Hey, we say life and we say joy. 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 All of the people them work, they no regrets in their life. Don't worry about nothing. You learn something. You want one your deal. Hey, them don't know we yet. And them don't worry them. Oi. Oi. Like if they find something. I want the scope. Oi. I said I want a name. Say John, stay on your way. Righteousness or exalt the nation. They don't know who job bless, no man can curse. Remember that. Hey, guess what? Them don't know me. Oi, and them don't want me people read them. So me tell them no we. Hey, it's them don't know me. Oh man, that's how them don't want me. We got the people them round there. So Tiffany, Rima, Jungle, East, West, North and South. Me, I've been fighting for something. From nothing to something, to the gun thing, it slow down the whole thing, man, I feel do something. For the fans hear my voice, my daughter survive, and me alone, I feel maintain it. So much my walking, so much in face my confronting. Hey, them coulda cried like Mr. Bunting, them a try hard to bring down them. But guess what? Say, them don't know me. And them no, pull up. One more time with that song, yeah. The people them will make mistake in their life. Now have no regret. Remember the good days, love the good days like the bad days. The bad days bring you experience where you never know. It teach you something. So you never won't do the same mistake again. Alright? IRIE FM, everybody jump. Hey, they don't know me. Hey, and them don't worry them. So tell them no me. Hey, and them don't know me, yeah. Hey, and them don't worry them. So tell them no me. Martel, I've been fighting for something. From nothing to something, to the gun thing, it slow down the whole thing, man, I'm fit do. Hey, for the fans hear my voice, my daughter survive and me alone, I feel maintain the whole thing. You're so much more walking, hey, with so much in. All the people that was trying for something in life. Oh, they stay focused, stay strong. And this me have to tell them. Say, them don't know me. And them no worry. So tell them. Hey, level. Them don't know we, yeah. And them no worry them. Hey, no. Take it down. Things when people are fret bout, me forget bout. Me live my life every day and put the best out. What them gonna do to themselves, them gonna stress out. One house done, move to one next house. Can't feed one child, left the next out. Take the legs out, range me a flex out. Me and the entourage, we are heads out. Me no go baby, turn it up. Them don't know. Well anyways, watch your people big up on yourself. Put them out, big up yourself. Yeah, pull up. You thought something a while ago, they go louder. Watch your people want to hear this louder. Pineapple Exchange, Janks River, St. Mary, run over there, Priory. You know what the thing going on? Hey, Cherry Garden. Hey, we don't want a cokehead to come in on the strictly sensitive. Oi! Oi! The man that must smoke the marijuana, big up on yourself. You don't know. Nothing else to the brain. Oi! IRIE FM, but we don't want no cokehead fi come in ya. Strictly sexy mean ya fi come over panda. Big up the boss DJ Wayne. Big up me dance DJ Wayne. Big up me Dan DJ Wayne. And ganja man, hey, yo chalice blazing. Food that spice a yard I love. Some real big and see bun. Hey chalice. And food me gone out and streaming. I lie, hey streamers. But guess what? Smoke man a smoke and a coke man a smoke. The young yes clear. Smoke man a flood. Don't never go when I go man a pull up. I will get up from IRIE FM. Start here again. Run it. All everybody speak up on yourself. We say we are going to change the levels of the show to our next levels. No lamb to mix. Hey! We don't want no cokehead fi come in. Strictly sensitive enough fi go. Big up the people who love Teflon. We straight and never linear. I love you also, okay? Hey, herbalists. Hey! Yo, Chinese blaze. And food that spice a yard. And quote this say, gangsta no a yard. Chalice. And food that spice a yard. G, where you Musa? Where you Musa? You know St. Ann I come from. Where you Musa? You know some me no smoke one something. One other something me no smoke. Immortal, watch ya. Hey, what do some just come smoker? Some boy we just done smoker. We can't the last flip one day. Quick fi switch one day round a one jar. Turn it up. And me say yo the grades cut up. Grab a quick a shove. Yo they not the make a stand up. Ah! Oh no, IRIE FM and start it again. Hold on go. Yeah, see him with him. Hold on Musa. We don't depend on a rush. Eh? Hold on. What the wife them there? Wife only talk, matey, make things happen. Wife only talk. Lad. Well, everybody stand there, we don't want to mix up the thing, answer. But watch out there, smoke man a smoke and a coke man a smoke. Yeah, yes, great, they will float man a float. Don't them a go, coke man a go up on bodies, also. Watch out, no fresh. Hey, people no. Hey, them a fight against it. Hey, Ochi. But we don't want to coke if he come in. Coke if he come in. Coke if he come in. Coke if he. Watch out. Smoke.
Why Teflon go on so? I don't want no cokehead to come in here on the strictly. Yeah, absolutely. You know, when will we be able to, you know, go outside in that full way? You know what I mean? I mean, we've been kicking it since March, you know, giving our listeners the throwback performance and that kind of vibe. But what do you foresee, Mac?
Boy, I mean, Kish, you know what, with this COVID-19 situation, I mean, you know, things, I mean, you know, we've been hearing about new different twists and changes and new, you know, different kind of COVID-19, different, you know, so, you know, as much as I somewhat want to think that, you know, we should be getting at a better place than we were, but for some strange reason, there's, you know, I keep seeing, you know, new things coming up and, you know, different situations, and let's see how the protocols continues. But, you know, I'd probably give it another couple of months to just see, you know, before we even, know exactly how, the remainder of the first quarter might be. At least the first quarter we can use as an estimate. What do you think?
Well, yeah, absolutely. And you know what? I want to put you and Pop. I want to scoop you and Pop right now because, the vaccine they say is here.
Right.
But according to the latest information, we understand that third world countries are not at the forefront to say, get the vaccine. Do you think that this is a blessing or a curse?
It is a blessing or a curse. I would say a lot of persons could view it as probably a curse. Considering the fact that we're a third world country and all. But with to be honest, personally speaking, it could be a blessing. I would look at it as a blessing for me personally, but I can only speak on a personal note because technically I'd want to definitely, see, this vaccine in full function. And of course, there's also a twist to it where based on the different, twist and changes and the new development in the whole COVID situation and this virus. One want to think that first vaccine could solve or could have your immune system up for the remainder of these new viruses that are attached to it, to make it even worse. So or whether or not if it is that we would have just for the one vaccine now, all the different twists and sides of COVID, it will solve entirely. So basically, I am still looking, and I don't want to look for too long, but I'm still looking.
What's your take, Pop?
I never get the question. I didn't hear the question because
Pop, actually, you don't want me to scoop you and scoop you. So we're saying that basically the COVID vaccine is here, but they're saying that third world countries are not basically at the front of the line then. So I'm saying, do you consider this to be a blessing or a curse?
Well, I'm not quite sure if it's a blessing or a curse. We just want to see how it goes.
All right.
Yeah, but if it should have happened that you get it, no, you'd have been the first in the line, eh, Pop?
No, I wouldn't be the first in the line.
You'd be what, the last?
Papa, the first to get it.
I wouldn't take it unless it is compelled of me to take it.
So if you're in a line
if I'm
of
compelled to take it, I would.
Kish, hear this now, Kish. Hear this now. So Pop, if you're in a line of 30 people, you'd have stay at number 30.
Yeah, I wouldn't jump the line.
You wouldn't skip the line. For the first, you would skip the line.
No. I'm not in any eager to take it.
Right.
Yeah.
So you watch number one and number two.
Because I go and watch people that take it first and see it go.
All right.
Not too interested to take it.
All right.
So that is why I feel like, say, it is a blessing in that, and it depends on how you look at it. And this is my personal opinion. So the fact that we are not in the front of the line, and how we always are complaining and I say, boy, you don't want to be the guinea pig.
Yeah.
So make the first world countries them go and get it, and then we see how the thing set.
Yeah.
Or you feel like it's gonna run out.
You have some people still in a wait, but right now I can tell you this where them can't wait and them sorry so them never get it already. So you have them people out there where I listen right now and I say, what? I can't wait, But you have some people like you rightfully say, Kish, and many others, including myself, for just go and observe a little bit and see because maybe a different strain, maybe the final strain might come with solve all of the whole COVID situation. So you never know.
Man, Pop seem ready. So I'll give him a cut in the line, Go on.
One line, me know him not going to skip. You know what I mean? But Kish, it's on the
See,
button.
we have 2 minutes remaining, Max. So we know Big A is standing by. So remember, you can catch us for WTS every Saturday. Courtney might kick things off 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. with the breakfast party.
Then Kishima steps in at 1 to 2 p.m. It's nothing but scoopings and beer shellings. That's it.
And then you don't know the thing said 6:15 to 7 o'clock we link up and COVID and things.
Yeah.
So we'll be giving you a throwback performance.
One of the top
performance,
one,
WTS style until the thing open up again.
Same way, so a beer top performance. There's something go.
Kishima, I like your blouse.
Pop said.
Yeah, Pop, thanks.
Foreigner show up on her.
It's striped. It's blue. Pinstripe.
Foreigner show up on her,
Under the vacation mode.
Pop, you wait until the show done to tell me that.
I just notice it.
Pop, that no good, Pop. Pop, no good. That no good.
I was really busy, as you can
when
see.
she leave the table, I tell her that.
Yeah,
when she just come at the table, she tell her.
Still tell her.
All right, cool. Up to she, if you take it.
All right.
Who want to pick up the
So
sponsors, them
remember,
Kish?
Big A is up next.
Yeah,
and Mac, we have to big up our sponsors.
Definitely.
So big up to Reggae Ali Bar and Grill, located at Taj Mahal Shopping Center right here in Ocho
Big up to TK Rafine. Check them out on Facebook, TK Rafine, and Instagram, it's TK Rafine_boutique. And of course, there's a new location coming soon.
And big up to 19 Crimes. The intensity resides within each pour of this blend. The flavors of chocolate and cedar spice are associates in a finish that is soft, fruity, and fresh.
And Seaside Apparel specialize in men's fashion. They're located at 14 Newland Street, Ocho Rios. Of course, they're open Monday to Fridays at 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturdays at 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. You can also Instagram them at Seaside_apparel. So yeah, those are sponsors making WTS possibly a seat. You know, we're completely out of time, so you know there's something go. Kishima.
Yeah, definitely. So a big thank you to our entire team. Big up to Peter Broadbaugh, DJ Collision. Thank you so much.
Big up to Sandrika
big up,
Masters.
of course, to
DJ Kemar.
you, DJ Lollipop, and big up yourself, Courtney Mack.
Yeah. The whole
And
team.
big up to Sandrika.
Yeah.
Sandrika, big up yourself.
That's it. Same way, so. All right, so we on the button. My name is Courtney Mack.
And I'm Kishima Francis.
It has been What's the Scoop. Have a great evening, everyone. All right?
Big A is up next.
We out.
Teflon.